फिर आप उतरता हूँ तो फिर आपको कैश वैश उतर के करूँगा भाई, क्योंकि मैं कहीं लेने जा पाऊँगा ही नहीं। मेरी बात सुन, आपको 110%
Might be a long flight.
110%। क्योंकि अभी मेरा फोन बज रहा है तो सामने मेरा
Salamat Pagi. Yeah, Bakabar from here in Bali. Well, today is currently, technically, well, yesterday was the last day here, and today is the last morning here. Because in a few hours, heading to the airport. Well, here in a few minutes, heading to the airport. In a few hours, going to be taking a flight, and we're going to be going to a place I've never been before. But it's been calling me, and I don't know why. You know, like when something's calling you, you don't know why it's calling you. Like for what? What's the connection? I've never been there. I don't know anyone. Like, what's the reason? And I tried to book a flight 4 or 5 times. It didn't work. Next day, I decided to try it one more time, and it worked. So we're going. Gonna be heading out. And just reflecting on my time here in Bali. If I had to have a takeaway, I love having a takeaway. It forces you to kind of reflect on what's happening. I'd have to say that everything is meant to teach you something. I know, really smart, Luke. But no, really. Like literally everything's meant to teach you something. I'm realizing the growth happens in learning those lessons, what it is teaching you. Like figuring it out. Taking the notes in your mind, thinking about it. That's why I don't take these kind of videos lightly. When I look at it, I'm like, oh, it's kind of boring, but not for the right person, not for the people that you're here to help. It's not boring at all. It's actually extremely helpful. And I'm just so grateful that I got to end or to complete this mission on a note that I wanted to. Because last time it felt like it was kind of stripped away and I didn't have contact information for a lot of my friends and people that we were helping out and doing things with. And now it feels like the mission's complete. So from here in Bali, where I'm about to get the stuff, put it on the scooter, ride to the airport, park my scooter, and people are gonna pick it up. I'm going to the airport. I just want to say thank you, Bali. Thank you, me, for all the different integrations. And I'm not sure where I've put it. Maybe I've already opened something special. It'll be linked in the description first line of the description if it's there. If not, you have to wait. But it feels right, and I'm so happy. I will miss my dragon fruits in the morning, although these are the flowers from Mexico that are still here from the little celebrations. I'm just feeling so happy. So from here in Bali, Sanur, one of my new favorite places. From here in Bali, Namaste, good day, and it's been an honor. It's been an honor. It's time to go. I must say, very smooth process in the airport. Not too crazy packed, super smooth. Despite 2 flights at the same check-in counter with 5-minute differential in the flying time. And with that, through immigration, 30 seconds, the realness kicks in like, oh, leaving Bali, but mission complete. And I must say, maybe looking forward a little bit to changing out of these boarding shorts, which I probably worn like every day. And then the clothes, some shoes. Every now and then I think is okay. And with that being said, Bali, makasih. Makasih, makasih, suksamo. Hello. Thank you. Hello. How are you?
Good, sir.
I don't have a window seat now, so we'll just maybe spend it there. It's I think a 4 or 5 hour flight. Not too bad, but good old Asian Airlines. I totally forgot that the seats are super small. I totally forgot. But hopefully, because it doesn't look full right now, not completely, I'll be able to hopefully do well. Like this.
Chúng ta dự kiến hạ cánh vào lúc 4 giờ 25 phút chiều giờ địa phương. Theo hạt trên cùng VJ và toàn thể phi hành đoàn, kính chúc các đề nghị làm việc tốt. Xin cảm ơn rất nhiều.
Yo, this is the craziest flight I've been on. We just touched down. The second we touched down, you just hear everyone taking their seatbelts off. Incredible. I must say, I don't think there's another Vietnamese. There might be 5 Vietnamese people on the flight. And it wasn't them. Come on, come on, come on. Yeah, come on, come on. Yeah. Ooh, welcome to Vietnam. Hello, hello. First time I've ever seen a guy riding on a bike in a runway. That's so cool. It looks like the ones who are doing like the check-ins or whatever, the maintenance people, ride around on bikes and kind of just sit down on the ground, just chilling. So right now, arriving here and getting taken to the airport. Been a long time since I've been here in Vietnam. Only spent a few weeks here. I do remember a few words, but I do remember also trying to learn that language was very challenging. Just passing through here, only a few hours unfortunately, and to see what there is to do here in the airport. I've never been to this airport or this part of Vietnam. And then today will continue, but that's kind of what's happened so far. Smooth flight, chill, and yeah, was arriving to the terminal. So I'm looking at the exchange rate, and I remember how confusing it was. The exchange rate, so the currency here is called the dong. The exchange rate for $1 US is 25,175 per US dollar. So you can imagine when you go to take out money from the bank and you're like, do you want to take out 6 million dong? You're like, no way, no way. And it's really just like 40 bucks. But I remember that about here. That's pretty, a little interesting fact about here. Conversion is not so easy. And I think if you come from Thailand, the Thai baht, for one Thai baht, oh my gosh, I can't even explain it. 709,000. Oh my gosh, I can't even, no, 709. Yeah. Hello. So I got a juice and a noodle. Gonna try these out. I haven't had this in, feels like years, but we did it on the way here. But before having it in Hong Kong, I hadn't had it in probably like 10 years. And that came to 217,000 dong. That's why it's good to know the conversion a little bit. Ah.
You can sit over there, please, by 3 minutes.
Ah, come on.
Come on, wow.
Yeah, I know little, just little. And also, while we're here, I was thinking, what can you get? What can you expect to find here in a little Vietnamese shop? Ah, Ah.
Alright.
I come back for the Maka. Come on. Okay, what you can expect to find. Come on. What can you expect to find here in those shops? Noodles, mangoes. One thing I do remember about Vietnam is they had the best fruit. The best fruit. All these different coffees. Small Vietnam coffees. Look at that. Some cashews. Some freeze-dried durian, which in most places you're not even allowed to open that up. Look at that. A little bit of traditional wear over here. And here we go. Y'all wanting to see some money. Oh wow, been a long time since I've seen Vietnam money. Wow. That 50,000, you think you're doing something with 50,000. And you realize it's like $2. It's like, well, how much are we gonna need to go out? We're gonna we're gonna have a small night at dinner, so we're probably gonna need 2.5 million. Yeah. But okay. It looks like everywhere, just little shops like that. It's gonna be just a little chill here, I guess. While waiting for this next flight. I will say, being overseas is always harder to find drinking fountains. Finding drinking fountains. I realize sometimes you just need to ask. And the one hack is when you guys, so many people will come, like you'll have your water bottles and you'll drink your water before you come in and you throw your bottles out before you pass into here. But the hack is to keep your water bottle, drink the water, keep the water bottle, fill up on the other side. Ho Chi Minh passes for having water. Okay, so this is like 3 or 4 hours later. A little bit exhausted. Gonna be getting on a flight. This flight should be 5 hours, night flight. We should arrive at final destination exactly 6.5 hours from now. And we might just spend to that because I might walk around here and explore a little bit. But just take it in for myself and try to stay awake. So yeah, we'll spend to the arrival in, actually before we spend, my thoughts on Vietnam. It's very chill. The language, not enough, a few hours to learn. The money, way too much to convert in my mind this late. And the people are super kind and friendly, at least here in the airport. I've been to some cities, but I've never been to this city of Ho Chi Minh. So, gonna have to maybe come back here and explore the city. Not this time. We'll do it next time. And now we'll spin to the destination. Oh, thank you so much. Bye bye.
Enjoy your trip.
Thank you. Woo. Welcome to South Korea, where it is 2 degrees right now. We're gonna need to upgrade the shoes. Okay, so I was on the flight and thinking it wasn't so cold because everyone's wearing shorts and flip-flops and all that. And then come out here and everyone's changing. So cool, like literally everybody is stopping and changing into their like, almost like winter clothes. Incredible, they just line up perfectly for the subway. Look at this.
Doors are closing. 列车门即将关闭。
Like so quiet. Everybody got their phones. So quiet. It's so interesting because so many people, everyone on their phones, but it's so quiet. Like, yeah. It's so strange because it's always what I enjoy. Like when people on their phones, you're like, yeah, they should be kind of quiet, or watch on their phone, they listen to it loud. Hear how quiet it is. And there's so many people, and it's so quiet. Okay, and if I have to have one word, if I just say, if you had to guess how many people were in this area that I'm in right now, what would you say? So quiet. Immigration, incredible, so simple, so easy. If there's one word that I have for here, not just in Korea, but one word for what I've seen so far here in the northern part of Asia, efficient. Everything's efficient. I think so. What do you think, Patrick? What do you think, Patrick? You must be sad you're alone here. SpongeBob's on his way. I'm right here. Oh. And with that, welcome officially to South Korea. To Seoul, South Korea. And maybe we pick up in the next, I think it's been a little bit long, I gotta charge the battery. We pick up this video in the next video for part 2. Yeah, we'll do a part 2 of today's video.